Thank you for joining us. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain on the wing. Brandon Clark out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point guard. And for the Clippers, Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. We know NBA games aren't played on paper, but if they were, this game wouldn't be close, Brent.
You're right, B.A., but we're not doing it. We're out here on the court, and we want to see guys going at it. Tonight, given where these teams are, can the underdog step up, rise up, and get an unexpected win? We're going to find out.
Now here's Bain. Right side, Morant. Jackson with a screen on Jones. The drive by Morant. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Come on, this kid is electric. Morant draws a lot of fouls with the way he plays.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game now. And one thing that Morant has always been a lead at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Smart, a screen on Jones. The drive by Morant. Rebound by the Clippers.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Out to Powell. Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. Leonard for 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Clark. Outside Morant. The 3 ball. Morant with a screen on Powell. Morant against Jones. Misses the layup. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we discussed his plan for Ja Morant. Coach smiled and said, I just told my guys to stay ready out there, ready for anything, because Morant can do so many surprising things. We just have to stay on our toes. Hopefully that flexible mindset helps the defense keep up with Morant's antics out there. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Leonard. And Clark with a block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Clark. Leonard against Clark. Over to the wing. Harden from outside. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Memphis, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Clark, no good.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game. After 3 straight playoff appearances, the Grizzlies sadly missed the postseason in 2024, Grant.
You know, really by no fault of their own, B.A. Injuries ruined what fans were hoping would be a big year for them. You know, it just goes to show there's no safe bets in this league.
Leonard, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Obviously, everyone knows about the defense of Kawhi Leonard. But Grant, his shooting is overlooked.
Yeah, you know, he's at about 40% from three for his career. You combine that with his wing defense, you get a one-of-one player capable of carrying a team.
And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender. And that's the high motor, the long strides we're always talking about with Leonard, killing it in transition.
Buries it from three. Leonard's got 11 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Jones. No points yet. Out to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Morant with it. Harden picks him up. Outside Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And what you like about James Harden, he can play with any set of teammates, Brent.
Well, we're seeing this transition, B.A., right? From Harden being this elite offensive system by himself to now being a better teammate, a guy who can facilitate and set guys up to make better offensive plays. So not shouldering the entire load anymore. He's been very flexible over the past couple seasons.
He drops it from range. He's got 9.
And you often see defenses beg Morant to take that shot. Didn't work that time.
Smart against Harden. Banked it in off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Bane with a screen on Jones. Morant, the pass to Bane. Now Morant. Lets it go from deep. That one is off. And so it's Kawhi Leonard making highlights for Los Angeles. His fingerprints were all... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Clippers guys.
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant and Smart make up the backcourt. Desmond Bane is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Jackson in at the center position. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When asked about Desmond Bane, Coach Taylor Jenkins said he's grown into a leadership role. Guys look to him because he sets an example. Bane said experience is the best teacher. Being in this league for several years, you start to find your voice and your confidence in the things you know and say.
All right, Allie, thanks. Los Angeles leading by 6. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league. When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Aggressive take from Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Harden, the pass to Leonard. Inside, tipped away. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Jackson outside. Back to Smart. Morant with a screen on Jones. Smart for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Three-pointer, Harden. Clark grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 6. Jackson finds Morant. Jackson the screen. The three-pointer is down, Ja Morant.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Here's Harden, and then Harden with the jam.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Morant. Morant with the slam!
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Powell passes to Harden. On target from range. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And this is a star-driven league, but talk about the importance of role players, Greg.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Kicks it out to Bane. A minute 31 left in the second period. Back to Morant. 5 on the clock. Morant hammers it down hard.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low, working around the contact and getting it to go.
Here's Harden. Powell outside. Leonard for three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Morant with it. Harden picks him up. Left side, Morant. Outside Bane. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Leonard. On the wing, Harden. There's the triple. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Harden. Leonard's got 16 points now.
Don't sleep on Kawhi's range. He'll burn you from down deep.
Jackson can't get it to go. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harden against Smart. Harden, the pass to Powell. Leonard outside. Nifty move. Kawhi, so steady inside.
I mean, Kawhi is certainly one of the strongest players in the league at that position, just doing damage.
From deep, Morant. He buries it from three. Morant's got 26.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Leonard. And it's good. Not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Tough call to make in real time. I mean, good thing they can go and slow it down and look at it again, because this is so important.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Clippers on top, leading by 5. All right. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break, ready for the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Terrence Mann. He's out there with Kevin Porter. Ivica Zubac's out there with Amir Coffey. And it's Brown in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Kennard on the wing. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And And the basket by Coffee. And the Clippers lead by 10.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Jackson. Good on the bucket.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Porter against Kennard. The drive by Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
You're coming right at you. KPJ playing with intensity.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Pass to LaRavia. To the inside with a 9-footer. Here's Edey. Great D that time from Zubac. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. On offense, here are the Clippers. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Porter, the pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Edey. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Memphis shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And it's Porter with the ball for the Clippers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Brown with a screen. Here's Mann. They get the rebound. Coffee on the wing. Fires the 3. Zubac inside. Kick out to Brown. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
Jackson for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Coffee, defended by Jackson, and the basket by Coffee.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
Nice shot by Kennard.
That's impressive stuff as Kennard was out there from deep.
Porter from outside. Memphis with a rebound. Pass to LaRavia. There's Jackson with the 3. That shot off. Los Angeles leading by 11. Brown passes to Porter. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. On the take. Missed inside. Memphis has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Now here's Kennard. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Mann, the pass to Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mann. Hits the three-pointer. Mann's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Kennard way outside. And again, it's Memphis missing. The Clippers have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. And the ball out of play, the Grizzlies will have it.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Morant. 26 points for him. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Leonard on the wing. No good with the triple. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Clippers ahead. They lead by 12. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. Smart and Bain on the wing. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point. And here's Morant outside. And James Harden pulls it down. Here's Jones. Pass to Bamba. Back to Jones. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Second chance shot. Leonard can't get it to go.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
The Clippers lead by 14. Bamba inside. Defended by Jackson. Leonard with a screen on Morant. Nice shot by Harden.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Jones against Morant. Kicks it out to Jackson. And again, it's Memphis missing.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Harden against Smart. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
Harden hits them both. Grizzlies trail by 18. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Jones. Back to Harden. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. That's tipped. It's stolen by Smart. On the break. From deep, Bain. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
And don't give a cerebral player like Leonard that kind of opening. He'll read that gap.
Bain with a screen on Jones. Drains the triple. Morant's got 31 points.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Pass to Jones. Leonard on the wing. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Clippers lead by 20.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Leonard against Morant. Driving in. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that? When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Los Angeles leading by 18.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Clippers.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, it felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made it.
Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
Los Angeles shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Clark with the screen. Misses the three. One side has dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Up top, Harden, defended by Smart. 6 on the shot clock. Harden against Bane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Desmond Bane.
A master of attracting contact. Harden just takes pride in fooling defenders and getting those calls.
And so Moran will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart, a screen on Jones. From deep, Moran. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now Harden. Can't hit from in close. Jackson for 3. Off the mark. So no problem for the Clippers as they get... All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie...
edition of NBA basketball. Basketball. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, the guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the 5, roaming the paint. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And don't sleep on Maxey's vertical. He's great at using it to hammer those down.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
Now, here's Maxey.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And Jones has it in the corner. Off target with his 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, look, here's what the Clippers head coach had to say earlier. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now George. James Harden missing on the 3. And Paul George good for 3.
Yeah, can't leave any room for Paul George outside. He will deliver from deep.
It's Harden with the drive. Misses in close.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Maxey finds Oubre. Philadelphia moving the ball around. George against Jones. Maxey in the corner. 5 to shoot. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Here's Harden. Bamba trying to break free. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. 4-point game. Embiid is at the elbow. Outside, Maxey. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Some power coming from the PG.
That's right, GA. Seeing more and more of that these days. Backcourt guys who can elevate.
We know versus...
Incredible the lift off the floor, the creativity in the air. Highlight real effort there by Maxey.
And Leonard puts it up from deep three. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Outside for George. Wow, came this close. To a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on James Harden. Free throw good, Paul George. The specter of injury seems to always loom over Paul George's career, Doris.
Well, Kevin, I think it's very hard for Paul George fans to take out of their mind completely that gruesome injury he suffered. But we've got to give this young man a ton of credit. He has managed his play and his health to a very high level and still one of the most gifted players this game has seen.
Here's Bamba, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, excellent pursuit of the basketball by Mo Bamba. Love his effort there.
George looking over the floor. Kicks it out to Maxey. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Maxey's got 13.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
A 3 from Leonard. Good on the three-point shot.
I love when Kawhi Leonard evens things up. You make a 3, I'm coming right back at you.
Maxey against Jones. Outside for Martin. Now, here is George. Defense right on him. Maxey sets a screen for George. And George with the stuff.
Yeah, Paul George has length, and he has a knack for understanding where the ball is coming off. Nicely done.
Here's Bamba. Pass to Powell. Driving the lane. Banked in off the glass.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Another strength for them today, guys. Mid-range shooting. Normally the defense wants to give you that shot. Let's see if they adjust at all.
The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Derek Jones, and it's Bamba in at the center position. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. Martin with the screen for Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Launches a 3. Wow, Embiid from long range. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Outside for Martin. Oubre on the wing. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Here's Harden. Harden with the stuff.
Oh, my. James Harden with a statement right there.
Jones against Maxey. The shot's good. Maxey's got 15.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And here's Leonard from 3. Oubre pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Here's Bamba. Pass to Powell. Leonard with a screen on Maxey. Powell for 3. He can't get that one. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's George. Powell with the steal. And now the Clippers on the break. Harden the pass to Bamba. Up top, Leonard, defended by George. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George. When Kawhi Leonard is healthy, Doris, no one has a bigger effect on a game than this great two-way player.
There's no question, Kevin, because of his length and savvy on the defensive end. He can swallow up individual offensive matchups. He's that good defensively. And then you think to his transition on the offensive end from a player who was a standstill shooter to now who you can run your offense through.
Maxey looking it over. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut to just 3 points on the basket from Harden.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Maxey on the wing, defended by Jones. And that one's good, Maxey.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And here's Leonard from 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. Harden with it. Now defended by Embiid. Bamba against Oubre. Powell with it. Takes it out to Leonard from downtown. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 6 rebounds in the game. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Maxey against Porter. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in.
Defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Maxey against Porter. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Kicks it out to Maxey. A three-pointer is right on target. Maxey's got the lead up to 11 now for the 76ers. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but Boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the 76ers, they've got Lowry, Yabusele out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's Martin, and it's Gordon in a shooting guard. Lowry looking around. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Lowry's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the 76ers. Here's man, defended by Gordon. Zubac's a screen on Gordon. Outside, Porter. This one for three. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 12. Moving it up. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And a wide open look for Porter. Knocks down the three ball. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
Lowry passes to Drummond. Kicks it out to Gordon. Drummond sets the screen for Gordon. He takes it in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the foul. It'll go on Terrence Mann. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. And that one's good. Drummond.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Lowry against Porter. Outside Lowry. Drummond dishes to Lowry. Pass to Yabusele. And taken away by Brown. Here's Coffey. No good from outside. Philadelphia leading by 10. Martin wide open. He fires. And he's good on the three ball. Martin's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Mercy. Watch out. Kevin Porter Jr. coming through with a nasty deuce.
And finished off by Porter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Stolen away. Now the Clippers moving it up. Brown wide open. He fired. Wide open shot is on the money.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Lowry passes to Drummond. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Off target from three-point range. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And this is how you execute in transition. Porter Jr. enjoys leaking out and running all over the defense.
Left side, Gordon. Lets it go. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Eric Gordon. Drummond's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And we know Kevin Porter Jr. is capable of having big nights. And the way he's playing, this could be one.
Gordon, the pass to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Right wing. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Porter driving inside. No good there. Good work defensively by Lowry. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Martin. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the... And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Philadelphia leading by 4. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Bamba is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Harden. And he converts the layup.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
Up top, Maxey. Defended by Jones. High post, Embiid. Back to Maxey. Martin with a screen on Jones. Here's Maxey. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Connects from 3-point range.
Well, James Harden, a sniper through and through. You give him even a little sliver of daylight, and that ball is gone.
Outside, Maxey. And there's the drive. Embiid kicks to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Back to Embiid. It's rebounded by Leonard.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
To the middle. Bamba inside. Working on Martin. It's good.
Well, what a job by Mo Bamba to get to his area. Get on the interior, pick your spots. Mo Bamba does just that.
Embiid with the screen on Jones. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Shoots from 14. And that one off the back of the rim and in. 32 points for Tyrese Maxey.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Leonard, no luck. The 76ers leading by 3. Maxey in the corner. Down low. It's stolen by Jones. Leonard, that's for 2. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. And it's a 6-point 76ers lead.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Pass to Bamba. Leonard with the ball. Defended by George. From past the arc. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
Showing no hesitation and in a huge moment. Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
Maxey attacking. 1:33 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. Back to Embiid. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. Embiid's got 3 assists in the game. It's Harden with the drive. Outside Leonard. Honda kicks the foul. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. A 3 from Leonard. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They've led by as many as 14 points. Jones against Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Fantastic look, but that's a bit redundant for James Harden.
To the paint, Embiid with the steal. Ball's knocked loose. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Embiid. And that is the kind of big-time shot that can really deflate a crowd.
And did he ever do that? Sound level right now, 0 in this arena.
Bamba a screen on Oubre. And here's Leonard from 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Three-pointer, Martin misses the shot. So Philadelphia wins it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well.
Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Welcome all. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. George and Martin looking to produce at the forward spots. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. And it's Embiid in at the 5 spot. And for Memphis, Smart and Bane on the wing. Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the 1. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Embiid gives you a lot. Scoring, rebounding, defense, and he can also beat you with the pass.
Smart against Maxey. Now here's Smart. The D's right on him. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Maxey. Pass to Martin. About a minute into this first quarter. Martin with a screen on Bane. Shot clock at 5. Maxey. And he gets that one.
Not just the perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer. Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Bane, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to George. The 3 is up. Grizzlies with the rebound. Morant against Maxey. And then Morant with the dunk.
Oh, the vertical of Morant is simply incredible. I mean, he's fantastic at using it to his advantage on the inside.
Now here's Maxey. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. George against Morant. George with a steal. Here we go, 1-on-1. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Pass to Embiid. George feels it out a bit. Here's the 3. Drills it from deep.
And sometimes with George, it doesn't really matter where he's squaring up from. If he's in rhythm, even from distance, you've got to get a hand in his face or he'll drain it.
To the middle. And there's Oubre. That one's good. On the assist by George. Oubre's got 5.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
And it's Morant off the drive. And then Morant with the jam.
Oh, putting on a show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Embiid a screen on Morant. Driving inside. Count that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Morant. He's got 6. Smart a screen on Oubre. Here's Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I like watching Smart get it done inside. He is such a fearless competitor.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, BA. In the break and in the pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
Fires in the triple.
Opting for the quick shot there. Morant trying to outpace the defense.
For 3, Maxey. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Clark. Yet to see a basket. Ball stolen. Fast break, Philadelphia. Martin with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. George against Bain. Martin, the pass to Maxey. There's the drive. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
Love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Memphis shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
The boundless athleticism Morant has is really special. He's someone that is always in attack mode.
And he hits it to tie the game. Morant's got 13.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And George launches it from deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Memphis.
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Well, Clark, as we know, player comparison is a popular exercise among fans and analysts alike.
Yeah, I've never really ascribed to that, but in this day and age, I think it's even more unfair to do so because the game has changed tremendously. I mean, three-point attempts and scoring averages are way lower, in large part because of the pace of play. So the game has changed, and that means when you're comparing players, it's a little harder to do in a fair manner.
George with it. Jackson in his pocket. Clock at 6. Here's Embiid.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
And he can't jam it through. Morant with a screen on Martin. Bain, the pass to Morant. Morant elevates at the rim. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Grizzlies great Marc Gasol last season retiring from basketball. He embraced the city of Memphis. He said, quote, "I think a player has to feel that it's their city and they have to fight for it. You play with a different mindset when you do that. To me, winning was the most important thing."
And they did a lot of winning, Allie. Martin misses.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
And here's Morant outside. That one no good. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
The name of the game isn't scoring, it's scoring efficiency.
They set the pick. Aggressive take from Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 6 here in the quarter.
The quick feed of Morant. He's so dangerous when he's cutting to the rim.
Maxey on the wing. Hounded by Morant. Screen by Embiid. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Bain. Martin outside. Right side Oubre. Offline with a 3. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Back to Smart. Kicks it out to Bain. Using using his post moves to get the 2 points. Bane's got his first points in this one.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Embiid a screen on Morant. Maxey. Pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another look at that block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
5 to shoot. For 3, George gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe George's three-point shooting.
Morant into the lane. Outside Bane. Clark with the screen. Takes it inside. Lays it up and banks it in. Bane's got 4 points this quarter. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Oubre. 5 points in the game. Embiid inside. Defended by Smart. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Here's George. He's got 6. For 3. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Oubre against Morant. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left in the first half. Here's Morant. Look at Morant working the paint. Nice.
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Embiid a screen on Morant. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
The Sixers leading.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Embiid a screen on Morant. Here's Martin. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
How about that one? A perfect finish to the half for them to tack another 3 points onto their lead.
What a performance for Tyrese Maxey. He has been the story for the 76ers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up, be physical with him.
We've got Luke Kennard. He's out there with Williams. Jackson out there with Edey. And it's Laravia in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And here are the Sixers now. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. Drummond with the bucket.
Setting up others and running the offense smoothly, that is what Lowry does.
Grizzlies trail by 5. Kennard outside. From down in the low post, it goes.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
The Grizzlies shooting has been ridiculous. 75% of this game. They set the pick. Laravia passes to Kennard. Six to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Puts it up from 12, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
You can just see and feel the passion behind the play of Kyle Lowry. It's like he's always got something to prove every time he's out there, and that energy is contagious. It spreads to his guys as well.
Now here's Lowry. Drummond with the screen. Lowry outside with the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 6.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Kennard outside. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Yabusele, defended by Kennard. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Lowry surveys the D. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Williams.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
First team foul.
The first one falls. And he makes both free throws. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Lowry against Kennard. Lowry, the pass to Drummond.
Nice aggressive take that time by Drummond. Goes right into the defender to get the shot off and a foul.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. He's off on the 2nd. Grizzlies trail by 4. Down low. Jackson gets the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Philadelphia's got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Lowry against Kennard. Pass to Drummond. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 6. And he hits the jumper for 2. Lowry's got 5 points. 1:57 left to play in the 3rd quarter here. Here's Edey. Drummond defending. Nice move. And it's Edey missing. Philadelphia leading by 4. Lowry into the lane. Drummond passes to Lowry. Drummond with the screen. Lowry finds Drummond. 6 to shoot. Here's Martin. Ooh, on a two-handed power slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Here's Lowry. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. There's 57 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Jackson down low. He's against Martin. And out of bounds, the 76ers will take it. There's 47 seconds left in the 3rd. Lowry outside. Into the lane. Pass to Drummond. Oh, swiped away. And now the Grizzlies on the run. here's Kennard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot. Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And it's a completely new group for the 76ers. Now here's Maxey. He's got 17, and he makes it on the layup. Maxey's got 19 points.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Jackson with a screen on Oubre. And again, it's Memphis missing. Outside Maxey. It could go, and that's not going to go. And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass. For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's George in at the 3. Embiid against Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And here are the Sixers now. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. For 3, Maxey. The rebound by Jackson. And it's Morant with the ball for Memphis. They trail by 1. And Smart nails the triple.
Getting the ball and taking his shot, Smart makes it look almost effortless.
Embiid a screen on Morant. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. And there's the drive. Embiid with it. Guarded by Morant. Clock at 6. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there. Ja Morant picks one up.
And at 250 lbs, Embiid is a terror inside, using that large frame to draw those fouls.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Now here's Morant. With the teardrop. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Embiid a screen on Morant. Over to the left wing. Embiid finds Oubre. Back to Embiid. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Marcus Smart. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Maxey against Morant. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Pass to Bane. They set a pick. Outside for Morant. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Martin. Maxey on the wing. Defended by Smart. Maxey on the wing. Embiid a screen on Smart. Maxey passes to Embiid. And again, it's Philadelphia. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive. Another big factor for them has been their ability to get points off of turnovers. The easiest offense is created by good defense.
Here's Oubre. After the basket by Memphis. Deflects the pass. Here's Morant. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering
for his team in these parts of the game.
Here's Maxey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Gets the three to fall.
Oh, in pressure moments, he's a guy you trust to make big shots.
Here's Morant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And the 76ers lead by 2.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Morant against Oubre. Smart, a screen on Oubre. Oh, Morant gets it done inside.
Oh, you know Morant wants it. And guess what? He got it.
Here's Maxey. Money.
It's great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now here's Morant.
Yes! And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And now we've got an intentional foul. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Maxey with it. He's picked up by Bane. Shot clock at 6. And here is Maxey. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's on Desmond Bane.
Because he's quick and aggressive, Maxey draws his fair share of fouls and gets to the line.
He makes the second free throw, and that gives him a lead. And so he ends up making 2 of 3, and it's a 2-point ball game. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here's Morant. Count it!
He is absolutely putting on the scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Maxey surveys. He got it up in time. And there is the triple. A big three-pointer. Now we might have... Officials want to take a look at this one. They initially thought he didn't get it. After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned. From winners to losers, just like that.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making absolutely certain.
And they will count it.
substituted for the start.
Welcome, folks. Here are the five for the Clippers. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Derek Jones. And it's Bamba in at the 5 down low. And for the Grizzlies, filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bane. Clark is out there with Jackson. And it's Morant in at point guard.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Like looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And here's Harden. Following John Morant's 3, Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And this is Harden's specialty. One of the best in the league at drawing contact, and yet still able to convert.
After back-to-back 50-win season, Stan, last season was frustrating for the Memphis Grizzlies in almost every way.
Yeah, that's an understatement, Kevin. They went 27-55. Due to suspension and injuries, they only got 9 games from their star, John Morant. But they still have a lot of young talent and still a team that can be very competitive in the future.
Harden finds Leonard. Crafty move, and it's good on the way in.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Going inside. Plays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 8 points. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Harden. And Leonard has it in the corner. It's good from long range. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Smart puts the pick in for Morant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Nice there, getting the rip.
Out of the rafters, he punched it in!
Are you kidding me?
How about the authority from Morant? The way he was running, you knew he was aiming to shatter the rim.
Here's Harden on the wing. He's covered by Clark. Pass to Bamba. 6 on the shot clock. And he misses his first shot of the game. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Clark a screen on Jones. A 3 from Morant. And Bamba pulls it down. The Clippers trail. Jones kicks to Leonard.
2 minutes remaining in the fight. 2 minutes.
And it's good. 2 points. He's got 7.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. Well, he's worried about a number of issues, and front and center, James Harden. He said James will dissect you. It's hard to speed him up and hard to slow him down. He's their catalyst. But he thinks if they do a good job on Harden, they have a good shot at winning. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Greg, with how explosive John Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Again, Leonard missing.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jackson dishes to Morant. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Outside for Jackson. Bane looking around, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Here's Leonard. Left side, Jones. Harden has a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Harden's got 6 points.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
The Clippers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Jackson against Leonard. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Bamba inside. Jackson on him. Powell, no one around him. Harden outside. A second chance effort. And Jackson with the block. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark as we wrap up the first. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Bane in at the three, the small forward. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Leonard against Clark. Up top, Leonard. He's got 10. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Morant against Jones. Morant outside. 5 on the clock. And easy 2 points on the layup. Morant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They trail by 1. It's Powell on the wing. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And then Morant slams it in.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to revert through contact.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And we also have seen them continue to fire from deep. With the results they're seeing, you can understand why.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, with the Grizzlies' injuries last season, there was a lot put on Jaren Jackson Jr.'s plate. Coach Taylor Jenkins says he loves the challenge and the growth opportunity. Jackson said, you always work on everything. You work on your game because you love it. And if you get a chance to use it, great. Kevin, back to you.
And he's always working on his game. All right, David, we thank you for that report.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
What a rise for Taylor Jenkins, working his way, Stan, from the G League assistant there to NBA assistant and now to NBA head coach.
Wow is right, Kevin. And Taylor Jenkins, one of the best coaches in the NBA. This is a guy who just kept grinding and learning. I think sometimes coaches get too concerned about when they're going to get their opportunity. Taylor Jenkins was always concerned about being ready when his opportunity came.
I think you and I are alike. We root for the grinders, don't we? The guys that have really worked to climb that ladder.
I certainly do, Kevin.
Here's Leonard, and the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Bamba passes to Leonard. Good Kawhi working near the hoop.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Bain kicks to Clark. Back to Bain. The three from Morant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Powell. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Powell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
Morant with the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Harden. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay mode. Going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hand in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
It's a tie game in Memphis. And now thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
Well, when you've got a player with the energy and athleticism he has, it can make for a big night when he gets it going.
So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Dunn is out there with Porter. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Brown in at the 4 spot. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Good to see Porter Jr. knocking down the triple. Needs to keep taking and making those shots.
We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Santi Aldama's checked in for Pippen. Memphis has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Kennard against Porter. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. And finished off by Porter.
Serious Nice hops from Porter on that one, slamming it down with authority.
On against Kennard. Drops in the layup for two. Kennard's got his second basket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Pass to man. On against Williams. Clippers moving the ball around. And that one's good by Porter.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
To the inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Brown. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Stan, isn't it terrific? We're seeing these great stars in the NBA extending their careers more than ever before.
We certainly are, Kevin, and it's great for the league. The league keeps getting younger, though. These guys come into the league earlier, but I think what players have learned, it's not even just the basketball part. It's the strength and conditioning. It's the nutrition. They've taken care of themselves better, and that allows them to last longer.
Over in the corner, Williams. 6 to shoot. Shot from the low block. Edey. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here's Porter. 10 points for him. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Jackson. Plays it up off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Porter. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Defenses try to test Porter's physicality, but he's adjusted well to it.
And stolen by Dunn. Here's the break. Makes it off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Clipper lead.
No hesitation. He just takes off and takes it the distance.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers for 3. Zubac. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
Jackson finds Morant. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
And the flush from Jackson Jr. Great wingspan, and at 6'11", he's got a little nasty in it.
It's Porter outside. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where is the deep? Oh, wow, what a great move inside. That is incredible.
And what a show Morant is putting on. Every time he touches the ball, you feel like he's going to score.
Here's Dunn. The kick out to Brown. Stolen. Nice break, Memphis. And slam dunk by Clark.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately.
Timeout.
Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Harden. A special move before the shot. Harden's got 10 points.
And what control from Harden inside, adjusting his shot perfectly for that short-range make.
And that one's good. Morant.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Leonard with a screen on Morant. Harden can't hit. Morant with it. He's got 36. With 2 seconds left, and he sinks the layup. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Clippers. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Here's Harden filling in the perimeter slots. It's Smart and Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson. And Morant in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Smart dishes to Morant. Inside, and it's Clark slamming it down.
And I like how Morant threaded the needle there. Just an excellent pass off that pick.
And Jones slams it in.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Here's Jones. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. Harden the pass to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Dives to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Yeah, they're going for the throat. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And focus there from Morant. He just takes them all on and stays locked in on the basket.
Here's Harden. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Morant with it. Pamba picks him up. Smart. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Harden kicks to Leonard. Kicks it out to Harden. Leonard with a screen on Smart. And Harden with the stop.
An offensive juggernaut. It's fun watching Harden go out and just take over.
Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
Big time basket there on the inside. I mean, he had to get that one up and over the big guy.
Yeah, look, that shot took loads of heart. Zero fear.
And this is what great players do. Harden understanding how to deliver in a big moment.
Smart with this screen on Jones. Smart finds Morant. Clark outside. Goes back up. And Morant will lay it in. Morant's got 46 points.
A true leader. You can tell Morant takes pride in stepping up when it matters most.
Leonard. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Showing no hesitation, and in a huge moment, Kawhi wants the ball when they need a bucket.
And he's able to get it back. pass to Bain. Out to the wing. Morant with it. Now guarded by Porter.
Sending it back with postage. This is why every team is looking to add length to its lineup.
Leonard looking over the floor. Jones, no one around him. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Smart. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Fires for 3. Poke loose. Here's Harden. Second shot opportunity. It's over Morant. It's good.
James
Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Harden kicks to Jones. Outside Leonard. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Jones, and Jones with the stuff.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
A 3 from Leonard. That one doesn't go. So the Clippers with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work. Thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Bamba in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Philadelphia, Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Harden slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. And it's George in at the small forward. Richard, what do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And here are the 76ers. Martin with a screen on Harden. Martin outside. Maxey against Jones. 6 to shoot. Now here's Maxey. He's covered closely.
He's a small guy with big hops. Maxey goes up high for that finish.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. From deep. And it's Harden again missing. Now Philadelphia with it. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. I asked him how they'll approach the matchup against James Harden. Coach told me, well, James is at his best going to the rim and operating behind the three-point line, so we want to try and force him to work in that in-between area as best as we can. They'll be following the analytics with that defensive strategy, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Maxey surveys. Pass to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. Pure from three-point range.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Here's Powell, and the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
Jones against Maxey. Pass to George. Inside. Martin outside. Embiid, a screen on Powell. Martin misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Bamba from downtown, and the Clippers hit again from deep.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
For 3, Maxey, and Philadelphia hits again from deep.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Leonard. No made baskets yet. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Embiid with a steal. Outside Oubre. Martin with a screen on Jones. For three, Maxey. The offensive rebound. Out to Oubre. Back to Embiid. Oh, stolen by Harden. In transition, here come the Clippers. For three, Powell. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Now, I understand he's a large human, but the defense has to be better. You can't let Embiid get whatever he wants inside.
George outside. Embiid a screen on Jones. George drives in. This one for three. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Hammering the offensive glass. Embiid putting that big size to use.
Harden against Oubre. Nice shot by Harden. Harden's got 7.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Embiid a screen on Jones. Here's Maxey. To the left wing. Screen by Embiid. Pulls it from 20. Philadelphia the rebound. Back to Maxey from outside the arc. Doesn't go for him. And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to review the game plan. Three-pointer, Harden. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Kawhi Leonard out there with Mo Bamba. And it's Jones in at the 3. An MVP in this league, Richard, Joel Embiid. Is there any way to slow this guy down?
The answer, no, B.A. There is no way to slow him down. He's got the unique ability of size, skill, athleticism. You name it, he's got it.
Harden can't hit. The 76ers shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Here's Leonard. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Bamba. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Bamba's got 5 now.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Here's Maxey. Jones grabs the board. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for Los Angeles. Jones with a screen on George. Leonard passes to Harden. Corner shot. Buries the jump shot. He's got 9.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 5. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. And the 76ers lead by 1.
The pure shooting stroke of Maxey, gifted at draining it from outside the arc.
Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter. RJ, does playing at a faster pace work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Now here's Embiid. Clock at 6. Embiid is screen on Leonard. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Outside Harden. 4-3. They get it again. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. And now it's a 4-point Clipper lead.
A staple of Harden's attack. His three-point shot is about as lethal as it gets.
Maxey with it. Bamba covering. The kick out to Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Harden misses. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And here's Oubre from the arc. Martin with a screen on Powell. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Outside Harden. Beyond the arc. And he drains it, making him 7 for 15 for the day.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
For 3, Maxey. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
He got off to a slow start, but it appears he's found his touch from beyond the arc.
Maxey on the wing. He's got 14. That one falls.
Watch out when Maxey finds his groove like this. He'll just keep coming at you and at you.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Oubre. Outside for Harden. 35 seconds left to play in the first half. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second personal.
It's going to go on Paul George.
Always under control. The game of James Harden, look, it's crazy. He just goes at his own pace. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Oubre passes to Maxey. Screen by Embiid. Back to Maxey. And stolen by Bamba. The finish! And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
For 3, George. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Monster buzzer beater. Helps.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
They've got Eric Gordon. He's out there with Kyle Lowry. Andre Drummond is out there with Kenyon Martin. And it's Yabusele in at the power forward. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Out to Lowry. Drummond to screen on Porter. Lowry the pass to Drummond. 5 on the clock. Here's Yabusele, defended by Brown. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Brown. Outside man. Pass to Porter. about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Yeah, check out the ups on Porter. Leaping off the floor and playing over the defense.
Lowry surveys the D. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Outside Porter. Drops in the three. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Lowry with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
LA ball.
The Clippers lead by 6. Brown, a screen on Gordon. An open look for Porter. And there's another one for the Clippers. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Three-pointer. The putback. Puts up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Lowry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gordon against Porter. Driving to the basket. Pass to man. And that one is stuffed right through.
And wanting to elevate his playmaking skills, Porter Jr. continues to impress with his passing ability.
Done with a steal. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things you have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Lowry outside. To the paint. Done with a steal. A minute and a half left in the third quarter of the game. On the wing man, he's guarded by Martin. Porter against Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 76ers trail by 9. Martin right side. Drives to the hoop. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And here's Porter outside. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Drummond passes to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. And they'll get another chance. The Clippers lead by 7. Porter looks it over. The 3. Won't go. And that makes him 5 for 8. Lowry outside. The 3 is up. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's just a 4-point Los Angeles lead. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Leonard. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And on the floor for the Clippers here in the 4th. Harden and Powell, their backcourt. Mo Bamba out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the small forward position. Leonard with a screen on Oubre. Here's Harden. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Harden's got 24.
I'm just going to say this. I don't think the average fan understands how strong Harden is. He has no problem finishing through contact with those wide shoulders.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Leonard for 3. Shot no good. And George with some nice D. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Yeah, all throughout the game, the opposition hasn't been able to keep them off the glass, and they're paying for it, giving up second chance points.
To the left side wing, and so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
George for 3, nails it from 3. And this game is tied up now.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Leonard outside. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. And there it is for him. And the Clippers lead by 2.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Outside Maxey. To take the lead. Offensive rebound. Let's go with a 3. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Oubre against Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And what a move by Leonard. Baiting the defender to get them where he wants them.
And so he makes both from the line.
Free throw shooting comes into focus in tight games. As usual, he's up to the task.
Screen by Embiid. Here's Maxey. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
Three-pointer. Harden connects from downtown. Harden's got 27 points.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Maxey against Jones. Embiid passes to Oubre. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's George. And there's the screen. And Kawhi Leonard gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Maxey. He takes it in.
Turning on the Jets. Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
The Clippers lead by 3. Leonard with a screen on Oubre. Out to Leonard. Three-pointer. And Los Angeles another 3.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Back to Maxey. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter here. George outside. 4 on the clock. Shot from the wing, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Clippers have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Jones against Martin. Jones drives in. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. .46 seconds left in the game. Maxey on the wing, defended by Jones. Kicks it to George. Shot clock at 6. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Clippers ball.
Up top, Harden. He's covered by Oubre. The drive by Harden. Leonard outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 11.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Jackson is out there with Clark, and it's Bane in at the 3 slot. And for the 76ers, running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the 1 spot.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Here's Maxey. Following the basket by John Morant. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
The shot by George, wide open. Offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Embiid.
And you guys know JoJo loves busting out these dunks. What an athlete.
Now, here's Morant for 3. And no good. Poked away. And the foul called on Brandon Clark. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And when the 3 ball is falling for Morant, the defense is in trouble.
Maxey with it. Guarded now by Jackson. That one goes in. He's got 7.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Smart. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Philadelphia with another turnover here. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. Of course, John Morant's named first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll try and slice right through us so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. Philadelphia with the ball. Grizzlies making the shot. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer. Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
Count it. Morant's got 9 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Maxey looking it over. From deep three-point land, the long-distance three is buried. He's got 12.
This guy can really stretch his range out there beyond the arc. Don't count Maxey out from distance.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Embiid with a screen on Morant. Maxey, no good. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Bucket is good. 14 points for John Morant.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Oubre sets the screen for George. Pass to Embiid. Back to George. Embiid with the screen on Jackson. Mark against Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Martin. The 3 ball. It's not going to go for him. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. That quarter had to take a lot. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the 76ers, what are your thoughts?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. Filling in the perimeter slots, it's Smart and Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the point guard position. Embiid sets the pick for George. And the 3 ball is good. George has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
Morant kicks to Jackson. Back to Morant. Paul George with the steal. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. They get a hand on it. Jackson with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Here's the 3. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Maxey. And here's George for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Because he's a stretch floor with a reliable and consistent 3, George adds a lot to this offense.
And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in points in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Embiid. Assertive move by Embiid.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
Here's Morant. Off and in, that's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
1:52 left now here in the second. Morant kicks to Clark. Morant against George. And it's Morant missing. The 76ers trail. Outside, George with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 8.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Obviously, Morant has found his flow here, finding plenty of ways to create for himself.
George up top. He's covered by Clark. From the arc. George, no good. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Clark dishes to Morant. Clock at 6. Sinks the triple. Morant's got the lead up to 4 now for the Grizzlies.
Hard to guard that. Morant really testing the limitations of his shooting there. But hey, he nailed it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Bain sets the screen for Morant. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. George looking around. Embiid with a screen on Smart. Pass to Embiid. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Grizzlies. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And get ready for the Fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up that shot.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, John Morant has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
You've got Gordon. Martin is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Lowry. And it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. Lowry against Kennard. Here's Heaney. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 5. And it's Lowry penetrating. Out to the right wing. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
And Kennard wide open. He shoots, and it's off from three-point range. Lowry with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson, and Drummond throws it down.
You know, Drummond always looks like he's trying to tear the basket down when he don't.
Kennard kicks to Williams. With some arc. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Lowry against Jackson. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Oh, good execution there. Lowry with a pinpoint pass.
Kennard, the pass to Jackson. Outside, Martin. he banks in the layup. Martin's got it. His first 2 points.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lowry against Kennard. To end the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. Memphis shooting their first free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Drummond, and it's Vince Williams with the foul.
Williams.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry against Kennard. The 3 drills the three-pointer. Lowry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Excellent play call that time by Lowry, breaking up the defense with the pick and roll to create a shot for himself.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Kennard against Lowry. Jackson deciding where to go with it. And the dunk by Jackson.
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that out of their chair.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
And the basket is good.
You got to like how Lowry puts his head down and just charges in on the drop.
Jackson setting the pick here for Kennard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Outside Gordon to the paint. It's stolen. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Kennard.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Lowry for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And how about Kyle Lowry? A big scoring night showing he's more than a passer.
The shot's good from Kennard.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
The 76ers leading by 3. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lowry drives in. Got a hand on it. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Bain with the steal. And here we go. Morant hitting to the hoop. Oh, and slam it down.
Takeoff. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see that?
How did he do that?
Oh, man.
Oh.
Here's Embiid. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game, and both teams put. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So on the floor for Memphis. In the backcourt, it's Morant and Smart. Brandon Clark is out there with Desmond Bain. And it's Jackson in at the 5.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
They set the pick. Morant with it. Maxey covering.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Lets it go from deep. And Paul George gets the 3. And it's a 6.76ers lead.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And finished off by Morant.
And the agility, the hops, Morant just explodes off the floor.
Mark against George. To the inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Fantastic instincts there by Morant, sizing up the D and then just taking what he sees.
Here's Maxey. Special K, you've seen Tyrese Halliburton. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
Video review under NBA rules. There will be a 2-minute review.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Maxey against Morant. Maxey passes to Embiid. Outside for George. Back to Embiid. Pass to George. 6 to shoot. Launches it. And they recover it. Outside, Maxey. Up top, Embiid. And off the front, and in it goes. Embiid's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Maxey. Outside for Martin. In the corner, George with it. Martin the screen. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Smart goes in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Smart's got the game tied up here for Memphis.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Morant against Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Morant. Maxey kicks to Embiid. Outside, Martin. On the wing, Jordan. He's covered by Clark. George with the bucket.
And George just has an uncanny knack for driving these kinds of baskets. And he makes it look so easy.
Morant with it. Now defended by Oubre. And it's Morant missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 3-point game. And George with the stuff.
And because of Paul George's composure and even-keeled nature, his teammates have great trust in him in these situations.
Clark finds Morant. Clark sets a screen for Morant. High, arcing shot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Philadelphia?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You've also got to commend them for how they've attacked the basket. They've been aggressive. They've not settled and have consistently gone at the rim.
Lets it go with the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis with the ball. They trail by 3.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
From deep, George. They get it again. Embiid. Yes!
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
Smart puts the pick in for Morant. Misses the tray. Morant with the steal. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Philadelphia taking the W in a close one here. That was a fun night of basketball. All right, DA, thanks again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.